First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Danny Valencia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Ortiz takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oklahoma City, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Hamilton.
Runners off for second. Lifted the other way to left center. Pulled, moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss, and Ortiz punches out for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP Alex Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Chris Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And the count will be full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stephen Vogt settles into the box for his first chance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jed Lowry stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Toby Hickey strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Mark Teixeira. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here, one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Hot shot down the line. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Gary Sanchez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Bob Feller steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Fold going back, still going back, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they move on top 4-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Jake Smolinski leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see He's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Sam Fuld stands in as he looks at a called strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Chris Bassett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
To 2-2 now. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Toby Hickey.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Mark Hanna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Hickey is up with it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mark Teixeira is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And Teixeira gets on top of this one as this ball sent in the air to deep right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Teixeira is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Calling for it, Davis. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Gary Sanchez stands in.
Gary Sanchez.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Davis heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit on the ground to short. A-Rod fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bob Feller comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Feller.
And he takes ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat, just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Right fielder.
Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Davis. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton as they extend the lead to 5-0. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Well, that home run a moment ago, estimated at 425 feet. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one end to end. Leading off the inning, Jake Smolinski hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for Oakland, center fielder
Sam Fuld is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball four. Yonder Alonso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Feller pauses. Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Ryan Dull will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 66.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Alex Rodriguez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Toby Hickey ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hit sharp pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Canha will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Third baseman,
Danny Valencia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Now batting, left fielder,
Chris Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Vogt scoops it up, 1 away. Gary Sanchez will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Bob Feller stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stephen Vogt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Teixeira giving chase. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Lowry around second, headed for third. And he is in there. Jake Smolinski will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Sam Fuld comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Number 48 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Odubel Herrera steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
Josh Hamilton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Lowry will wait on it, and that's out number 2. David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Valencia is there. And that retires the side. Marcus Semien will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. High pop-up. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Third baseman,
Danny Valencia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Yankees and the Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Odubel Herrera makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Yankees, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Aoki over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. David Ortiz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cruz is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3P Alex Rodriguez. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. Standing in, Leonis Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the end. Toby Hickey will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Toby Hickey.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away. Jose Bautista into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Kyle Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is strike three called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 10.
Number 10 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. On the ground to third. To his left, Bautista. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Gary Sanchez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one. Odubel Herrera will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch.
Oh, how about Cano? The throw to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Josh Hamilton stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
In there, no balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the count will be full. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Hisashi Iwakuma is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For Oklahoma City, first baseman David Ortiz.
tapped out in front of home. Zunino is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Into the seats, 0-1. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, second baseman
Toby Hickey in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The left fielder, number 23, Mark Teixeira.
A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Mark Teixeira is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez gets a shot here with two on and two out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a...
And it's gone.
now batting, the pitcher.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they extend the lead to 5-0. John Lester is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nori Aoki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line drive to left. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. Leonis Martin comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Lays off 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. On is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Odubel Herrera heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Vidal Nuno is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. David Ortiz digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tap foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. High and deep to straightaway right. Hamilton going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is foul for the first strike.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hit.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. On the ground near home, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Toby Hickey makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Aoki is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Mark Teixeira. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Bautista will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mike Zunino gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The catcher, number 3.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Nori Aoki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Leonis Martin steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Furbush is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. John Lester will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Lester.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki on the move. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
The batter,
number 10 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ball 2. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the second. Josh Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Josh Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the eighth.
David Ortiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Cruz is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout. Ketel Marte digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Mariners.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Mike Zunino digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Sanchez has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Drew Storen come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Storen.
Just got a piece up the line. Seager with the bare hand. Just late. He's safe.
Good effort, though.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Mark Teixeira.
Storen's ready. First pitch on the way. Mark Teixeira is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Bautista.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Seager on to first, and there are 2 down. Gary Sanchez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, pitcher John.
Number 27 will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. To short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Now pitching, Luke.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Mariners, left fielder
0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Leonis Martin stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 20.
Again to first. Not in time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Robinson Cano stands in as he looks at a called strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error.